All right, what's up, everybody? So I'm going to walk you through a little scam that Royal Caribbean has going, in that their pricing for cruise ships when they offer promos, and why it's a complete crock of crap. So last year, my wife and I, we went on a Royal Caribbean cruise on the brand new Icon of the Seas. It's the largest ship in the world, or at the time it was. We got 7 nights Eastern Caribbean stay, the perfect Coco Cay, ocean view balcony, the whole 9 yards. It was in April, like one of the most amazing times to go. And as you can see, our total price was about $51.70.92. That's what they charged for guest 1 and guest 2, plus the discounts that we were given at the time. Now we go on to Royal Caribbean because we had such a great time, and we're thinking to ourselves, man, we should probably try to bring the kids this time. Holy cow, I opened the app and look what's being offered right now. All in sale, up to $900 off, plus your 3rd and 4th guest sail free. Man, that sounds amazing. So I was like, all right, let's go look for, another Icon ship. And lo and behold, there's a new Icon that just dropped. It's called Legend of the Seas, which if you look on YouTube TV and you do a review of the ship, it's pretty much the exact same thing as an Icon of the Seas ship. There's really no difference at all, other than maybe 1 or 2 of the restaurants. But all the amenities, the hideaway pool, the restaurant, like dining, even the promenade, the Pearl, all of it's identical. So whatever. So I go and I look at View 21 dates. We want to go same time of year next year in 2027, which would be in April. Just pick April 17th through April 25th. And we want a balcony room with an outside view. So we click on that. Okay. Now, I add my 2 kids because 3rd and 4th guests sail free, right? Okay. So we're going to go and continue to the room type. Now we want to get a balcony room that has bunk beds in it. So we scroll all the way down to Family Ocean View Balcony, which says starting at $2,861. Perfect. That's about what we paid last year on Icon. So we click on that. Now it's asking me where I want to go. So we'll just pick this room right here just for shits and giggles. We go to continue to add-ons. Obviously, we don't need any add-ons, but wait a minute, what is going on? Why does it say with my tax and fees included, it's $11,442.92? I thought this was 3rd and 4th guest sail free. How in God's name, when it says average price per person is $2,000, $2,800, how am I paying $11,442? Well, if you open this thing up after you review the cruise, right? This is how they inflate the cruise fare to $7,900 for guest 1, $7,900 for guest 2, and then they give you a $4,700 off, and then they go free for guest 3, guest 4. So that comes out to $11,442.92. Doesn't really sound like guest 2 and guest 3 and guest 4 are going for free. It just, they inflate the cost of the first 2 guests so that it offsets the free guest 3 and guest 4. Now, here's another thing that I didn't mention before. Back in April of this year, my wife was like, we should look at taking the kids on a cruise again. Let's go do another Royal Caribbean. So I got onto the cruise, and they were not offering guest sail free for guests 3 and 4 or this $900. That offer was not, it wasn't up. You were paying standard pricing. And guess what? The price was exactly the same, $11,442, except guest 1 wasn't $7,900. It was like, I think it was like $3,200 or something like that, which that's fine. That's doable if they're being truthful about the fact that they're giving guest 3 and guest 4. I mean, I could pay $7,000 for my entire family to go and be completely happy with that, even though it's $2,000 more than we paid last year on a brand new ship. Icon was brand new in 25, Legends brand new in 26. The ships are exactly the same. Whatever. I mean, with the stuff going on in the Middle East and gas prices, it's fine. But $11,000? I mean, do they think we're stupid? Is that what this is? I mean, this is insane. So I just thought I'd let everybody know about this. that if any of you are considering going on Royal Caribbean, you might want to look at a different cruise line, because these guys, they'll screw you. In fact, when we were on Icon of the Seas, at the end of our cruise, we had all these extra charges that we were like, what is this for? They have all these hidden gratuities where they charge you gratuities on services you didn't even use. And I didn't even know that I could tell them, you can't charge me those gratuities, wipe them out, and then I get to choose where I put them in. So we wiped all our gratuities out, gave a ton to our servers at the restaurant where we ate every night, and gave like $500 to our room service guy, because of our entire cruise, we only ate out at the dinner, and obviously the services we had for our room to be clean. I'm not going to pay gratuities on things that we didn't even utilize on the ship, and they just kind of sneak those things in there, among other things. So just, if you do end up going, pay attention to what you're getting charged for. Pay attention to the fine print, because these guys, they will sneak stuff in, they will overcharge you, and you will get a higher bill than what you were expecting at the end. But I don't know why anybody would do that when you clearly have proof that these guys conduct themselves like this. I mean, I don't know how this isn't false advertising. Somebody should sue them. It's crazy.